Hey, what's going on, my internet friends? I have something very cool to show you today called IBO Toolbox. This is one of the social networks that I've been playing around with to see if there's a way to get good leads and traffic through these different social networks. And I have some good results to report to you. I've actually made quite a few new friends, lots of new contacts on Facebook, lots of contacts on Skype, and it's totally working. So for those of you who think that social media can't work, I think you should give this another try. Part of the problem with prospecting on Facebook is a lot of people on there are not social networkers. They're not internet marketers, so it's really hard to get them to even really look at your thing. They're not pre-sold on the idea of MLM or network marketing or lead collecting or anything like that. But if you go to sites like this, IBO Toolbox, all of these people have been already pre-sold on that idea. They're looking for places to make money online. They're looking for places to advertise their opportunity. So you have to come here and you have to be able to give people what they want, and you have to be willing to listen to what they're offering. So there's a couple different ways that I've found for this to be effective. One is to go onto the wall and then just find people who are posting things that are interesting to you, and then hit the comment button and then write a comment. And then those people will respond back and you start a conversation. Once you start a conversation with them, you can go and click on their name, and then if they're not your associate already, it'll tell you to add them, so you can send the request. So send the request, send, and now they'll get a notification saying that I wanted to add them as an associate to me. So we can do that for all of the people who are posting about relevant stuff. What I usually do is I can also go under search, and since a lot of my opportunities are only in the United States, I can choose United States and then maybe even choose a certain state and search for people in that specific state. One of the network marketing companies that I'm a part of, they do electricity, and electricity is a government regulated thing, so it's only available in 4 different states. So I have to look for people that are in Texas or Pennsylvania or Maryland or Georgia where it's available. So this is super useful for being able to target opportunity people that are in a certain state, and that's going to be super useful for our team going forward. Different sites like this that let you search by geography are very useful for sorting and sifting through people to find out the people that you want to talk to. So you can see that this is a list of all the people in New York that are using the site, and it's even ranked by how often they use the site. So the people at the top are very likely to be on very soon, or even on right now. So we can hit this binoculars and it'll come up, and if you're already a friend of the person, you can send them a message, or down here you'd be able to add them as an associate. A lot of these people have Skype, so I've been grabbing their Skype username and adding them to my Skype contact list as well. And then if you go into their profile, if I review the IBO profile, a lot of them also have their Facebook listed here, so you can go over onto Facebook and you can friend them on there as well. So now you have contacts on them on Facebook, on Skype, on IBO Toolbox, and now you can start to begin to develop some sort of relationship with them, to see what they're doing, to see what you're doing, to share tips. You don't want to try to sell them right away, because that's not going to really work. Basically, people will shut down if you start to try to sell them. So what you want to do is just open up a relationship and find out what they're doing, how they're sending traffic to their capture pages, find out what sites are working for them. So eventually people will be curious, they'll click over to your profile, and that's where you can do your selling. So that's a huge part of this whole site, is to set up your profile. So when you go into your profile, you definitely have to have a picture. You want to have the company that you're involved with here. You want to link up as many of your social networks as you have, so Facebook, Twitter, whatever networks they support in here. If you have them, you want to add them in. And then any YouTube videos that are relevant to your opportunity. You probably don't want to be promoting 10 different opportunities on here. You might just want to stick to 1 or 2, maybe a high ticket and a low ticket or something like that. But I'll leave that up to you. So you want to fill out this profile with as much information as possible, because as you build up the ranks and as you make more friends on here, the first thing that they're going to look at is your profile. So you want to make sure that you have some good stuff in there, so when you do start friending people, there'll be something good for them to look at. So you can see I've been using this quite a bit. I've already got my 6 stars now, and I'm on the big dogs list. I'm already number 2, and I just signed up yesterday. So this is very useful to be on this list because I have all sorts of people requesting friendship from me now. So you can see I just got a new message. All these different people are messaging me, I'm messaging them back, we're talking about different opportunities, and I'm making lots of new friends on here. These are all potential leads for any one of my many opportunities. So very, very useful to be using different social networks like this, and so far this is probably one of the better ones that I found. So good that I actually went in and bought some credits, because they have this amazing little ad system in here where you can buy text ads, and these are the ads that you'll see that appear right here. And you'll see there's one of my ads right there. So I'm using up one of my impressions, but you can see I'm getting some decent clicks from it. I put up a banner to try that out, and I'm just testing different things to see what might work. So you can also throw a few bucks in here and run some ads to see if you can get some leads that way. But from what I've seen, the better way to use this is to just be friending people and be making connections, and that seems to work really well here. So check it out. There's really no affiliate program, there's no money involved in this, it's completely free. So you can click on my link below, which would probably add you as a friend of mine once you join, but there's no financial compensation involved in this. So it's just a free place for you to go and promote your opportunities to other networkers and business opportunity seekers. So check it out and let me know what you think. We'll talk to you soon.